It is 6:30 in the morning when the sun rises over the forest of Kaliamba. The giant squirrels have started looking for their breakfast, and so should we, because we have another destination to reach today.
थैंक यू वेरी मच, बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Our first few kilometers are through the forest of Kaliamba. This was the road Aditya had taken yesterday to reach the nature camp while coming from Sunapur. Much better than the one Google led me to. Actually, we were sent on different paths because I had set myself up as a bike rider on the app. Today, I have deliberately set myself as a four-wheel rider so that Google does not send us on different paths. As we catch up with State Highway number 7 in half an hour, let me tell you that on the 5th day of our tour of Odisha, we will be going to Satkosia. However, before that we will be making stops at a temple and a dam en route. After reaching Bhanjanagar in another 15 minutes, we get on State Highway number 37. In a matter of a few minutes, we reach the Bagdevi Temple in Kuanria. The temple, located on a hilltop, is dedicated to the goddess Bagdevi. It is said to have been built by the 17th century Odia poet Kavi Samrat Upendra Bhanja after he had a message in his dream from the goddess. We have to climb all of 210 steps to reach this temple, which gives us a fascinating view of the surroundings. Driving northwards on State Highway 37 near Dasapalla, we turn left on National Highway 57. During this road trip, the views in the rearview mirror have been so attractive that it has been difficult to concentrate on the job of driving. Around 1 pm, we reached the Kuanria Dam. It is a medium-sized irrigation project of the Odisha government. Now Google is telling me to take the side road on the right. Riding for 5+ kilometers on this metal road was just growing a feeling of comfort when Google prompts me, wait, do I have to take this road on the right? Yes, take a U-turn, says Google. Another dirt track into the forest. Yesterday it was about 4 kilometers of jungle road to reach the nature camp in Kaliamba. But today we still have more than 20 kilometers to go. Is it going to be like this all the way?
Once again, inside the jungle, and this dirt road inside the jungle is not a very helpful terrain for a scooty like mine. It's really difficult to much not easy for me.
A little earlier, I have seen a board with a picture of an elephant and some messages in Odia. I don't know what. Probably wild elephants move in this area. Now, here is this board with the picture of a tiger, and whatever I should make of this message, I don't know.
Google is telling that we have to ride on 20 kilometers of this type of road. This is quite an unique experience for me. The scenery is just lovely, spellbound. Yet 20 kilometers of this bumpy ride, which is going to be so, it's not a pleasant thought. Maybe look at the view ahead.
The creepiest and most terrifying parts of this road were not recorded. simply because amidst all the nervousness and anxiety, I forgot to turn on my camera. There were ascents and descents of the most difficult types, as we later came to know that this is a ghat road. However, I did record this most humiliating incident.
Well, after all that, this concrete road feels like a road to heaven.
You can see what even a slight lapse in concentration can do on roads like this. In the video, the road may appear to be rather harmless, but I can assure you that they are far from it. Of course, Satkosia is a tiger reserve, so you can't blame it if a tiger just decides to turn up from nowhere. Our destination is still 4 kilometers away, but this metalled road is heaven compared to the ghat road we had to ride through in the jungle. The manager of Satkosia Sands Resort had already made a few phone calls and was anxiously waiting for us. The Bhargavas reach in a few minutes, and as it is pretty late in the afternoon, we are politely yet firmly ushered to the dining area. It was a difficult task for them, as we were on arrival immediately enamored by the marvelous decorations and the natural beauty of the place. The area of dense forest surrounding the Satkosia Gorge formed by the Mahanadi and also around the river basin, having a fascinating composition of flora and fauna, a rich diversity of habitats, was notified as Satkosia God Sanctuary in May 1976. Together with the adjacent Boisipolli Sanctuary in Nayagarh district, this whole area became the Satkosia Tiger Reserve in December 2007. Covering parts of the districts of Angul, Dhenkanal, Cuttack, Baudh and Nayagarh, the Tiger Reserve as of December 2018 has a notified area of 1136 square kilometers, out of which 523 square kilometers belong to core area. According to the 2010 census, there are 8 tigers in this area. Lucky me! Only saw the picture of a tiger sitting in the forest. This area is also a part of the Mahanadi Elephant Reserve. Satkosia is the meeting point of two biogeographic regions of India, the Deccan Peninsula and the Eastern Ghats, contributing immense biodiversity. Amidst this fascinating land, the Odisha Ecotourism Department has come up with a magical idea of developing this Satkosia Sands Resort. The resort is managed wholly and beautifully by the local people. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing crocodile census, boating in the Mahanadi is closed for a few days. So we just spent the afternoon lazily watching the splendid views from our cottages on the hill slope and give some rest to our tired souls. The evening has promises of more fun and extravaganza, not to mention the delicious food cooked with the ecstatic local flavors. All in all, we were satiated to our core.